think on the, oh, okay. Okay, that's dangerous. Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. We're sort of in a snowstorm here in Montreal tonight, so I felt like going out and recording a video doing full self-driving beta. I'm still on 11.4.7.3. I'm still waiting eagerly for the version 11.4.8, I believe, 0.1. So this is sort of the course I plotted. We would go down. I'm currently on West Broadway next to the Loyola campus. It's on the right of us. I want to go right on Summerled, then go back up on I'm not sure what that street is called, but I want to go back on Monkland, and then from Monkland go down on DeCarey, go up on Queen Mary up to here, and then I'll see how long the video is. If it's not too long, I'll do a way back here. And hope you enjoyed the video. It seems like the car wants to go into the driveway of Concordia, so I'm just waiting for an opportunity here to be able to activate beta. Here we go. Oops, that's just yeah, that's something I feel like it does not, at least with this version, there are times where it does not activate proactively the full self-driving. It would, even though I would tap it twice, I don't know if I'm tapping it too fast or something, but it would just activate the traffic aware cruise control. So one thing I'm already noticing is because of the snow, it's not seeing the lines for the. Okay, I'm just going to stop because I want to reduce the speed of Autopilot. Where is it? Okay, so instead of +10, I want to at least do -5% just because of the snow. Okay, let's go. So yeah, as I was saying, it does not see the lines, so it was going towards an area where cars park. So that's why I reduced the speed now, at least, because I wanted to be more cautious because it's slippery and snowy. So right after this turn, I'll edit the trip and remove that stop. Okay, quite tricky because this street has not been plowed at all. Okay, that's fine, I'm here. It's because it slid too much, so I just gave up. Alright, let's see that. Edit trip, remove that one, done. Okay. Oh, I just let it do it because there aren't any cars around, but yeah, it should have started slowing down earlier. And yeah, it's not following the tracks, the tire tracks that have already been made. So it's making it a bit tough on it because it needs to spin more the wheels to try and plow through that snow that it's trying to drive on. Okay, I don't know why it's slowing down that much, but there's no one around, so I'll just let it do its thing. And yeah, here it's trying to go to the right. I'll turn on the fog lamps, just because it's putting the brights on. Okay, it give enough room for the car, for itself, between the parked car and itself. So that was something I was concerned about. But yeah, it's using the ABS to stop basically. Okay, now it's going to use a bit more. We're going to need a bit more of energy to start moving because of all that snow. But as you can see, like, besides it being a bit abrupt or aggressive, it's not really, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, those things are the things that they need to improve a bit more in snow. It's like it's taking the turn a bit too fast, and it ends up losing control because it's probably either locking the front wheels due to either too much power or trying to brake too hard. I'm going to try to drop even that to 10% below the speed limit. Let's see if that helps. And yeah, that's because of the speed bump. Ignored speed bump. Oddly enough, the wipers are not running too much, even though it's snowing hard. Ignored speed bump. Okay, here if it does not slow down, okay, I'm just taking over it because this is sort of a major street and I didn't want it to stop too far ahead. And this is like, I mean, this is just a very specific situation because it's snowy and slippery, so I'm just like, this is more for fun or more than anything else. Beta's not yet capable of considering and driving in snow like we do, so I'm not really like very picky about it. I'm just, you know, showing you a fun video in deep snow of full self-driving beta. Okay, so now it seems not to give me that oh, because we're close to the first destination. Let me edit that. Oh, there we go. Done. Yeah, I was wondering why it was not giving me that opportunity to record a voice. It's because we're getting close to. Yeah, it's. Beta did not start slowing down early enough in a slippery situation. I'm even going to, since there's no traffic behind me, I'm going to take that opportunity to even drop it further down, maybe 15%. Let's see that, because it is driving too fast, I believe. And even here the speed limit is not 40. Report wrong speed limit. I doubt that it is 40 kilometers per hour here. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, it's putting the brights on and it's not helping with heavy snowfall. It's a bit like fog, so it does not help the car to see better. I'm going to put that back because it's fogging up. But it has no problem at all driving through deep snow because Beta is like taking the car through the deep snow, and this traction control system is just amazing. Okay, it's going a bit too much to the left and braking too late, but it did not get into the intersection. That's fine. It just blocked the crosswalk, basically. It's going too much to the left. Beta was going a bit too much to the left, hence invading the room for opposite traffic. See, like, okay, it might be just due to the fact that it is hesitant about letting me activate the full self-driving, maybe due to the environment, I guess. Okay. Again, I think it's the wrong speed limit though, because 40 is I don't think it is 40 on Monkland. I could be wrong. Wow, that is actually like heavy snow. Yeah, we're literally in the middle of the road now. We're almost like plowing the snow from the middle of the road for snow plows. But it seems to, I don't know if it's related to that car that was in front of us, but it seems to have corrected itself. Okay, now it's a bit hesitant. The path planner doesn't know where to go. I mean, it's not unsafe to stop, especially if there's no one behind you. It was a bit abrupt to stop though. But at the same time, those conditions, like you can expect people to be confused, even regular people. Okay, I'm going to remove that next stop. I wanted that path. Whoops, no. Yeah, I think that's because Beta is, was on the other path. Yeah, that one. Oh, even the navigation seems to be off also, the GPS location. Okay, I'm just going to stop because I don't want to go left here. So that was the cell destination. This cell. And I want this one. Don't go changing on me. I chose that one earlier. Alright, let's activate Beta. And yeah, I'll drop the speed limit to 25. Yeah, it's having a bit of a tough time getting out of the deep snow. I'm not sure if it's hesitating due to the cyclist wanted to be more safe. But yeah, there's no one behind us or on the left, so I'll just let it do its thing. Okay, it got itself out. Too much to the left in my opinion, but I'll let it handle it with other drivers. But yeah, there's literally almost no one on the streets. It's snowing so much, and it's also late. It's only 11 p.m. so okay, let's see if it manages. Okay, it's a bit more what should I say, a bit more protective on red lights, so it stopped a bit early, which is, I don't mind it. I don't know if it's actually the artificial intelligence in this version that's sort of adapting to the situation. It saw a few times that it slid while I was trying to stop, so maybe now it tried to stop earlier. Okay, there's sort of a snowbank on the right. Let's hope it avoids that. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going towards it. That's a good thing. Oh, and it also like visualized it a bit. Let me put on the visualization like that because it's sort of fascinating what it visualizes. Okay, it sort of is imagining a median yellow lane in the middle. Which, okay, no, it's going too far. Beta was stopping a bit too far ahead, which meant that it was too late. I don't know why they have implemented that new thing where you're literally stopped and it does not let you reverse without putting your foot on the brake. Like, I'm literally stopped. Like, I'm not doing that by mistake. I'm intentionally putting it in reverse. This has been there for quite a while. So it's just the thing that annoys me, because I will be like sometimes trying to do a quick maneuver to avoid blocking the streets, and then it's like the car doesn't want to go in reverse, and it's I just have to do an extra step, putting my foot on the brake and so on and so on, which is a step that I don't usually expect, because I got used to not having that thing. Okay, I'm hoping it stops. Okay, it turned green, so there's no point in stopping anymore. But I'm like on the edge of like trying not to disengage it, but at the same time I'm like, please stop at the right time. Don't go to the left. Okay. Beta was uncomfortable leaving enough room for opposite traffic. Okay, let's see how it interacts. No. Beta was going. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going towards that truck, so I did not want it to do what it was about to do. Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's one thing I would like to see again on the full self-driving visualizations that we still have on the autopilot visualizations. I would like it to actually show us the stopping line, like in the visualization that it thinks is, so that it gives us a better idea of where it thinks it should stop. Instead of this way, I don't know if it's if it might actually go or not. Okay, now this path banner doesn't inspire me a lot of confidence, but let's see how it reacts when the light turns green. Okay, seems a bit more consistent than before. It was, I guess it was just, you know, showing me the potential ideas that it was going through the decision making, I guess. Okay, oh yeah, that's my fault. I should have dropped the speed limit earlier. Okay, stop. Okay, that's good. Although it was thinking of stopping further away, at least it stopped at a safe location. Okay, now the speed there is 50. I don't want to go above 35. Okay, that's a green for us, but that car was going at a red, so that's fine. Beta was waiting for them, and we got a pedestrian there. Beta sees them, good. Okay, now the wipers should go, and they should be going crazy because I can't even see it. Okay, that's because I had the brights on. Okay, I'm gonna just change lanes, and I'm going to drop it even to 25 because with those conditions I'm not even feeling confident because of letting Beta go, because I don't have enough time to react, and if we're in a slippery situation or condition, I need enough time to be able to use the brakes and feel confident that the ABS system is going to have enough time to stop us. Right. Yeah, that car is kind of in our lane there. Yeah, I was just using a bit of the throttle to make it a smoother stop because it was literally slamming the brake, but then I thought I wanted it to go, but it's good that it actually ended up stopping. I wonder what that vehicle is. Oh, that's a okay, sidewalk snow removal vehicle. All right. Ooh, oh, that was just snow, I guess. It sounded quite loud though. I'll record it, that way I can see later on with the repeater camera what hit my car. I think it was just slush, and slush is just heavy by nature, so it made that weird noise on the doors of the car. Better stop at that stop line. Okay, it was doing a good job at slowing down to stop at the proper stop limit. Okay, here the roads seem a bit more cleared, so I'm a bit more confident having Beta going a bit faster. However, I'm hoping that, okay, I'm just going to slow it down manually because I'm not sure it's going to slow down early enough for that turn. Okay, now it should not go here. That's not even a lane. But a graceful mistake because it was able to correct itself. Okay, it's going a bit fast here. It's also because I wanted to have enough time to be able to react and not end up in a understeering situation for too long. Yeah, I saw that coming, that car trying to go around. Yeah, I'm not gonna let Beta go further than 30 now because, yeah, the conditions are not perfect, and yeah, it might do something weird like going to the left and there might be a car there and I want to be able to react fast enough. Okay, that's fair enough. But don't go behind the stopped car. Beta was going behind a stopped car, and we're literally after the stop line. The stop line is literally where I'm sitting, and it did actually visualize it. It showed it there for a second while it was on what's it called, on autopilot. Yeah, wipers are going too much. Like, they're not allowing for any accumulation to drop on the windshield before. But I think what confuses the auto wipers is also because the cameras are seeing a lot of snow falling ahead before they even reach the windshield. So it's like it thinks that they're on the windshield, but they're not there. I'll try to just park here to get it into the park so that I can reset the. Oh no, it just came back actually. Because I had that alarm saying that cruise control. I'll just put it in park just to be on the safe side. Alright, so I got Beta to work again. Let me just get out of here because I know it's going to have a tough time to get out of that snow. Okay, it's nice that it's actually visualizing the lanes even though it doesn't see them. That sort of puts it, gives it a better perspective of sort of where to put itself in terms of vector space. But the problem now is that it thinks that this is a suicide lane on the left, even though it's actually a left lane. But anyways, the positioning of the actual lane that it's in is sort of in the middle, in between the two lanes that we actually have. Oh, what is it doing? Okay, no, I'm not, it's okay. But just don't go into opposite traffic way though. Okay, now this worries me, this one here on the right. It sort of also made the lane change without actually putting on the turn signal, so okay, yeah, it's slowing down, good. Yeah, I wasn't sure, it seemed like it was not slowing down, but it actually had enough room to stop. But yeah, as you can see, the other car in front of us was driving sort of already in the middle of in between the lanes, so it was hard for Beta to pass them, and the limit that I gave it does not really help. It's really weird, the behavior of the wipers. Like, it would be like this windshield would be full of snow, it just doesn't go, and then there's nothing and it just goes crazy, 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 crazy. Uh-oh, okay, well, I don't know why, but I don't know why it bailed off. But yeah, I'm gonna keep driving slow until it allows me to put it back on. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. And a yellow light. Yeah, it's sort of swerving around between the lanes without putting any turn signal, which it's okay because there's almost no one on the road. But if there were cars and they were in my blind spot or about to pass me from a side, I'm not too comfortable with that. But it is sort of a very edge case tonight, so we're just having fun with the snow. Okay, that's good. The acceleration seems to be quite softer, but I don't think it's related to snow. It's just sometimes it has that behavior where it just accelerates slowly for some reason at green lights. Or should I say more of it departs, because it's not accelerating, it's just departing from a stop. Okay, this is like where it should slow down, start to slow down, because we're on a downhill and you don't know how slippery it can be, and you don't want to be charging at pedestrians crossing the road in front of you on a red light. Okay, good job. But I cannot see there, and I do not want to curb my wheels. The snow is too deep and I cannot see where the curb is, so I don't want Beta to... No, I didn't want to let Beta go there. Okay, no, that's where you need to turn. Alright. Oh, okay, no, I was wrong. Beta was right. It wanted to turn on the cell, actually. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do and what it looks like, because I wanted to actually be on fielding, and the nav makes it go left here and down on Côte Saint-Luc to turn back on fielding, because we have that restriction on this intersection when you're coming down on Queen Mary that does not allow you to turn left between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. So okay, Beta active. No, okay. See, it does not, it's like it's not allowing me to go through right away to Beta. It's making me go the first step through Autopilot, and then it's like no, I don't want you to use Beta. And okay, let's try again. Okay, so when you do a full click, it's like the double click all the way down to drive twice. It sort of forces it to activate Beta. So what is it doing now? I'm going to force it a bit with the throttle here, because I don't want to miss the green light. Okay. Okay, I think I was probably stuck on the... Or there might be something confusing it with the snow. Maybe I did not want to risk to go too far ahead and stop in the middle of the intersection after sliding. Okay, whoop. Yeah, that was a bit dangerous, because it did not while it bailed, it did not it stopped doing anything, so it kept the wheel turned to the right, and we were almost, you know, going towards that parked car. So that which is why we're still responsible for Beta and anything it does, and we need to disengage when Beta was taking the turn a bit too fast, which seemed like it was going to have an understeer scenario. Yeah, this is why we're still responsible for Beta and whatever it does, because it could do the worst at the worst time. And granted, it's not ready at all for snow yet, so that would be like probably the next step after or I guess maybe AI itself. Once the whole software is AI, maybe AI will be able to learn from our driving better than the way that it has been for a long time. Basically learn using neural networks on their mainframe, I guess, to teach the software, and then they're sort of pre-programming if and then scenarios. For some reason it was not going at that green, so I sort of forced it with the throttle, because we had someone behind us. A bit too much to the right, and okay, good job putting the blinker, but it should have kept it longer. No, I don't know if it did it because of that parked car, but it put us in the right situation at least. I guess for even regular drivers, there are no more lanes when it's full of snow. I think we're gonna need to go to the left. Okay, good job putting the turn signal. I think it's recognizing parked vehicles now. At least when they have their hazard lights on. Okay, good job slowing down for that person. I guess it's the driver. I think they stopped because they needed to remove the snow accumulation from the wipers because it's snowing so hard. No, don't follow that CRV. Okay, if you're going to stop, stop here. Beta was following the leading vehicle, which was in the wrong, and they were almost on the opposite side of the road, so we needed to put ourselves back in our side. My explanation was a bit too long. Okay. I don't know if it's related to the wipers not being able to go into their park. Okay, that was a bit too abrupt, and that's why I took over again. Yeah, it's like very confused about where it needs to be, and it's going a bit too much to the left. Beta is going too much to the left. I might be wrong, maybe Beta might be actually be right. It's just that there's so much snow and it feels like we're invading the opposite direction traffic's way. Yeah, maybe Beta's right. No, it's going too much to the left. And even now, even more. Beta was going too much to the left, hence invading the space of opposite traffic. Okay, now we're going too much to the right. Beta was getting close to a vehicle in our blind spot on the right. Yeah, we gave him a good scare. I mean, Beta gave him a good scare. No. The vehicle in front of us might be using both lanes, but it's not a reason to go around them and block opposite traffic. In fact, yeah, no, see, look at the road, it's almost in front of us. So I'm just going to wait for the green light because I don't want Beta to go around that red car. Okay. In fact, we might actually need to go behind it because that lane will turn into a left turn lane on the carry. I'll just try. Okay, good thing. Okay. Bit too much to the right now because you need to go around that red car now. Okay, it's stopping, but I'm okay. Beta needed to use the gap between the vehicles that want to turn right and the vehicles on our left. Okay, no, that's fine. It's signaling to inform vehicles, potential vehicles behind us that we're going to the left. Yeah, it needs to go around that car. Okay, good, do it. Yeah, it was too hesitant, so I forced it with the throttle, but at least it had the right path planned, which allowed me to force it with the throttle without disengaging. That's a good thing. Okay, slow down. You're going too fast for a downhill and where you need to stop. Okay, it's a good thing I dropped it to 25 because with that behavior probably would have stopped too far ahead. Let me see. You know what? I'll just let it do that so that I don't disengage. And then once we do the right turn, I'll remove the stop. Yeah, it's trying to stop a bit too far late, and that's one thing that I guess AI will learn eventually once the whole software is AI, because with snow you cannot stop that late, especially when it's covered with snow like that, because it is a slippery situation. But well, a combination between my tires and Tesla's traction control system is helping Beta a lot. And I'm not sure. No, that's not a sidewalk. Okay, I thought that black streak was the sidewalk, but thankfully it's not. Oh, that's a nice opportunity, because there was no plow at all on that street on the right. Okay, I can already edit. Oh, too fast. Whoop. And, okay, that doesn't give me enough time to edit. Oh, done. There's a stop, and you're literally in the middle of the road. A bit too fast for the... No, okay, that's fine. That's because I limited it with the speed limit that I had. Had it gone at 20, I think it would have given up, because it would have gone too fast and then lost steering control. But again, this is like a situation where you have enough room on the right and Beta's not using it, and it's blocking the way for potential opposite traffic. Okay, go a bit wide because you don't want to cut off that car. Okay, good job. Okay. It sort of freaked out, like it had the wheel locked to the left and then a brake, because I think the traction control system knew that it wasn't going the way that the car was pointing the wheel at, so it was like, whoa, it's not working the way I want it, and then it sort of figured it out. Yeah, those stoppings. I know why it's doing it that way. It's trying, because it has to get to zero. It's trying to sort of minimize the time it takes to get to that 0 kilometers per hour, and that works on clear roads. But with snow like this, it won't work. It's like you really have to start slowing down in advance. But it seems that the car is handling it fairly well. Okay, no, that's too far. Beta stopped too far ahead, and it passed the stopping line. I know why, because up here it's almost clear, and it has to do with the aerodynamics of any windshield, because the wind up here does not allow accumulation to get to the car as much as down. Come on, brake. Okay, that was a fairly good job. Far to the left, but it reacted appropriately when the opposite opposite direction vehicle approached. Okay, I think it's confusing that sign for a stop sign. Yeah, it probably did. Again, too far to the left. You have a ton of room on the right. I don't understand why it's going that much to the left. Okay, stop. Beta was not using enough stopping power to stop at an appropriate location. This car, I'm becoming much less picky about potholes because my 2020 Model 3 was way too stiff with its suspension. Okay, nice stopping location. Okay, I don't understand this, but however, it's not so bad. See, when you start having a lot of snow on the side, it decides to go on it. Beta was unnecessarily driving on deep snow. This is what I don't understand. When it was nice and clear, it was not using that area. And now that it sees places where it's very, like literally, like not very deep, but relatively deep snow, it decides to just go on it. I don't know why. But it seems to, I don't know if it's understanding my voice memo locally, but it seems to have corrected that. Now here I think it's related to those tracks on the right that are confusing it. Because yeah, I came back here. Not that far to the right. Beta was unnecessarily going towards the right. Yeah, because every time I stop here, and every time when it's nice and clear, Beta stops here. I don't understand why it's trying to go there. Could be that there are certain things that it does not necessarily recognize geographically. So I guess the deep snow might confuse it in those situations. Honestly, like at this point of the drive, I'm starting to feel a bit more confident leaving Beta driving at a faster pace. I think okay. Okay, that's dangerous. Beta missed a stop completely and put us in a dangerous situation where I couldn't even stop with the ABS. That, I mean, there's nobody around, but imagine somebody running, a kid or not a cyclist, but a kid. That could have ended up terribly. But thankfully, nobody was around. Okay, that's why I'm going to drop the speed again, because that's the reason I dropped the speed at the beginning, and now I just lost all that confidence. And here, like, I'm pretty sure I had the brake pedal all the way down, but you need to start stopping earlier in a smoother manner when it's that slippery. I don't know if it adapts to every time it slips that much. I don't know if it adapts to that. Because I've seen today a few scenarios where it stopped very early, especially at red lights. It seems to treat red lights in a more strict manner than the stop signs for some reason. Yeah, I don't care about the green light. If it turns red, I'll let it stop, because It's too slippery. I'm not gonna go too fast, especially with the way that beta is stopping. What's the reasoning behind the turn signal? And why are you going in a bus stop? See, this is a red light and it stopped this time, at least here, way too far back. However, on fielding it was not stopping that early. I'm not too sure what's causing that. Let me see in the... No, it knows that the stop line is further ahead. I don't know what's causing it to stop that early. Autopilot. Oh, right. Alright guys, so this will be the end of my video, if it's part 2 or if it's the whole video. Thank you for joining me. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. Plus, don't forget also, because the way YouTube works, even if you subscribe, it might not notify you right away of when I upload a new video. So I recommend that you press again on that subscription menu after you've subscribed, and select all, so that you do not miss any of my future videos. Again, thank you for joining me. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or wherever you are.